up, y'all? It's Work Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. Share this broadcast, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are about to talk about one of my favorite topics. Y'all know I love talking about two things: mindset and monetization. So you are definitely in for a treat. Hey, boo. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Lila. Hey, Laurel. About to get this thing going. I am excited. I hope that y'all are ready. I hope that you have shared this broadcast. We literally have let me check. Let me check and see how many days we have left in 2020. Because 15 days, y'all. 15 days left in 2020. And it's super important that we have this conversation now, because I already know that y'all are having vision board parties. Y'all are setting goals. Y'all are about to start getting your little New Year's resolutions together. So I'm super excited to hopefully help you figure out how to master your mindset so you can get your money up, get your mind right, and manifest literally the life of your dreams. So Laurel is going to join me in just a moment, and we're going to get this conversation going. But I am super excited to be a part of this amazing collaborative project. Hey, Koereyelle, happy Wednesday. Super excited to be a part of this project. Y'all know that I am all about collaborations. Y'all know that there's a special place in my heart for badass boss women. And so anytime I have an opportunity to connect with and collaborate with other like-minded, like-spirited women, it's really a pleasure to be able to do so. So I'm going to wait. Oh, okay. Here's Laurel. So Laurel's coming in. Brains behind this whole collaboration. So we will let her pop in. And then, hey, girl, hey.
Hi. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry if you've been waiting. My little notification didn't pop up.
Oh yeah, I was sitting here like, okay, well when she's done. No.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna test something real quick, right? So I don't know if you were in on the joke, but my team was laughing at me because they said for the longest time I was really zoomed in. So I need you to let me know if I'm really zoomed in today.
You are. You weren't at first, but you are now.
What? What about?
So I don't know what you did. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's better.
You sure?
Yeah. It looks good on my end.
Okay, so funny because for the longest time they were like, why are you so close? I'm like, what are you talking about? On my side, it doesn't look like that.
Looks normal, yeah.
Anyways, hey guys, I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. Thank you, Koereyelle, for doing this too.
Yes.
We have just amazing women on this lineup, and I was so honored that you said yes. Raven, are you laughing at me? Because are you in on the show? Like my whole team, like
she's laughing because you were zoomed in. Hey, Raven girl.
All right. Well, I hopefully I'm fixed now.
Yeah, you look good on my end.
All right. Awesome. Well, hey guys, please make sure that you share this. This is day 5, I believe, of Laurel's favorite things.
Listen, I think it's 6. Is it 5? I don't know.
I don't know either. But it's been an amazing lineup. I'm just so happy that so many people have responded so well to this campaign. Like people are like, what is happening? Like this is genius, this is brilliant, this is that. I'm like, pull everybody together so that, oh, thank you guys, so that we can give them we're in the giving spirit, so we can give them some gems, right? And today's topic is actually one of my absolute favorite because everything else that is discussed on the lineup, to be honest with you, it's not even possible until you got your mindset right. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, well, I know that we're on your stage here. So what I like to do is just give everybody a quick refresher on who you are, right?
Yeah.
most of them, of course, are your audience, but any who are new or who have been coming from the ads or my account or whatever, they want to know who is Miss Koereyelle. And then I'll give a quick intro about me, and then we can get going.
All right, y'all. So I am super excited. As I mentioned, anytime that I am invited to be a part of a collaborative project, I really truly believe in that whole proverb. You know, you can go fast alone, but you can go far together. A big part of my success has come from linking up with other badass, bomb-ass, business-minded women. And so, of course, I said yes to the invitation. If y'all are just tuning in for the first time, I know it's day 6. You have missed 5 fabulous days. So definitely want to make sure you hit the link in my bio. It's the very last button at the bottom to sign up so that you'll get access to all of the replays.
Yes.
But I am Koereyelle. I am the definition of a serial entrepreneur. Literally, you name it, I've tried it. If it's legal, I have sold it. I have literally perfected being able to turn the things that I'm passionate about into new profit streams. I'm super, super big on multiple streams of income. And I am the founder of WERK University and representing WERK University, there it is, which is an online entrepreneurial program that teaches Black women how to stop living paycheck to paycheck by using their existing skills to develop multiple streams of income. So super excited to be here. I am all about, as Laurel said, being able to give back. I started my career in the classroom, teaching 2nd and 3rd grade, and managed to turn that $32,000 teaching salary into multiple 6-figure brands. And so a big part of why I'm so passionate about the work that I do is because I wish back in 2011, I had someone to come along and tell me that it was possible. I did not think that using my education degree outside of the classroom was even a thing, you know, a thing that I could do. And so I love being able to show women you already have the skills to pay the bills. But like Laurel said, that all starts with your mindset. So I'm super excited to be representing for the non-business babes who are just trying to get their mind right so that they can get their money up.
Right. Oh my goodness, because there's so many people that I found, you know, in our audiences that are business owners, but what about those who are aspiring business owners who have careers looking to get it together? There is not many of us out here teaching what you teach to, you know, this sector. And I'm really for that. So I'm excited. Okay, well, hey guys, I'm Laurel Lane, founder of the Social Sales Lab. What I do is I teach CEOs and entrepreneurs how to grow their business using Facebook and Instagram. So we have come a long way because when I first started in corporate, I was working for television. That was what I did. That was my entire identity basically was in the corporate world, pre-kids. I call it BC, before kids. Right now it's before Corona. But that's what I did, and I loved it. You know, being put in that position at such a young age taught me so much, and I was able to translate a lot of my phone's ringing now into social media, into the digital world. So now my team and I teach thousands of people every single week how to grow sales, how to grow their business, how to scale, or if you have a new business, how to get up and running using ads so that you don't have to go through the struggle. So I know that a big part of our program in the beginning is mindset. And although I am not a mindset coach, you know, I still work daily to help my mindset. I know that it's very important, especially when you're either running a business or looking to get out of a certain situation or just in a good career, you know, whatever that state is for you, you still need to get your mind right. And there's ways to do that I'm just so glad Koereyelle's going to teach us today, because even me, day to day, I always have to work on my mindset. I do.
Yeah, so. It's a daily practice. It's not something I know the title or the topic is how to master your mindset, but really there's no mastery. It's literally mastering different principles so that you can do them on a daily basis, because y'all know life comes at us fast every single day. Yeah. And so there's, you know, just different things that you can start to incorporate to just be the owner, you know, take some ownership over your outlook, really.
That's so important. Yeah, because Okay, well, I don't even want to get into what I need to work on because I'm here with my pen and pad ready to take some notes too. So I'm excited. Okay, so what we'll do is, and I wanted to ask you too, how you feeling? How you doing? I mean, your mindset right now has got to be like on 10, right?
Listen, I'm so good. 2020 has been crazy for me, just like it's been for everybody else. But so much has changed for me in so many great ways in 2020 that I literally have no complaints. So even though it's been out of my control, which I'm a control freak, I feel like most most people who are in business, CEOs, are control freaks. We got to know, what's going on, what's the plan, what's the numbers looking like, all of those things. But 2020 has definitely forced us into being flexible. So I have no complaints. I'm doing good. Bacon baby over here.
You feeling? Huh? You feeling good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Good. I know when I was those 2 times were like the best time of my life. I really enjoy, and I can't speak for everybody, but I know I really love pregnant, and I still miss it. But
Yeah, I don't know if I hear people say that like, oh, I felt this when I was pregnant. I felt that. I miss. I don't think I'm gonna be saying I miss it, but I have no complaints. Like I have not been sick one time, so I will not complain. Wow. But I can't say that this has been like the best time of my life or anything. Don't let my baby hear that.
Right. He gonna come out swinging. Okay. So let's get to it because I've got some questions for you. I know that you always drop gems, but I'm going to be pulling and tugging at some of them. I hope that you're okay with that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
What I want to do is anybody who's here, besides sharing this, make sure that you go to Laurel's Favorite Things and sign up because we do have daily giveaways that you can enter. We are unlocking a very special deal at the end of this as well. And I want you to drop any mindset questions that you have here in the chat. All right, so let us know when it comes to mindset, like what do you guys have questions about? What do you want to know? Because this right here, I had to, listen, she's a busy lady. So I had to ask and beg. So let's do this, ask it now, let's pick her brain. But my question is first, so. Okay.
And the link that they have to click, I know it's in your bio, it's in my bio too, all the way to the bottom.
Perfect. Yep, so link in bio all the way down, okay guys? Good. All right. So when it comes to mindset and having a good mindset, what I know it's going to seem a little broad at first, but what does that even mean to you? What should that mean to us having mindset? They're like, yeah, I know, but what does that really mean?
So I think this is kind of a, I think it's a personal definition of, what mastering your mindset means. But for me, I think that it comes down to having the tools like in your mental tool case to be able to see obstacles as opportunities because things come up on literally a daily basis that, Oprah and Deepak, like when I think about mindset, that's like who comes to mind, the mindset gurus, the meditation gurus, but there are things that they wake up to that are challenges on a daily basis, just like you and I. And I think that, people have this misconception that if you've mastered your mindset, life is all good. You don't struggle, you don't have issues, and that is not the case. So I don't want to give y'all any, false hope that once you've started meditation or once you've said your affirmations, like everything is just going to be gravy. That's not necessarily the case. I think that for people who have learned how to master their mindset, though, they understand how to work through those struggles. They understand that struggles are part of the process. And again, they understand that a lot of times those obstacles come up to test your creativity. I really believe, me and Guy got a real funny relationship. I really believe that he be trying me sometimes like, yo, you said you want this, but how bad do you want it? I've given you all of the tools to be able to figure it out. I've given you all the creativity you need to be able to conquer whatever this thing is that I'm putting in front of you. But are you going to use those tools? Are you going to boss up or are you going to cry about it? And sometimes you got to do both. But I think having a masterful or being the master of your mindset is really just understanding how you personally need to work through whatever comes your way.
Okay, got it. So it's not necessarily like this false, this facade of now I'm be woo gotta be somebody totally. No, it's like this is real. This is going to happen. Obstacles are inevitable. but what am I going to do or train myself to do when they do, you know, come about, right? How do we, okay. All right, got it. Okay, so that's a whole thing in and of itself, because a lot of times people have this, you know, like I said, false narrative of what that means to master your mindset. So when it comes to working through things, what types of this is this pertaining to business? Is this pertaining to just life overall? Like, what do you specialize in when it comes to mindset?
So I don't necessarily consider myself, I know you said like you're not a mindset coach. I don't consider myself to be a mindset coach either. I'm a teacher. Like, I'm a teacher at the end of the day, and I love being able to share resources, give people access to resources that they don't have, didn't know exist, didn't know about, that can help them get whatever results they're going for. But in my personal experience, mastering my mindset and really understanding like how I operate, how I need to operate, what level of, you know, excellence I need to operate in, what my mindset needs to look like for me to be able to manifest anything. That's personally and professionally. So, you know, women, we often, you know, hear about, you know, writing the list. You know, you want a man, you got to make the list. Or, you know, the recent thing, the latest thing, the trendy thing is, you know, Sierra, what was your prayer? What, you know, what was that thing you prayed for? Whether we're talking about manifesting a man, or we're talking about manifesting your next client, your next business deal, or even just your next big idea, I think it all comes down to you understanding what manifestation is and how your mind can literally create your reality.
Woo.
And so the same principles that I have used to manifest my man are the same principles that I use on a daily basis to, you know, manifest the business deals, or not even manifest, but attract the type of clients that I want to work with.
Okay.
The type of women that I want to be a part of WERK University, because even that is a thing. You know, when I first started out and didn't really know much about business and thought that I was for everybody, thought that, you know, every program that I put out or every product that I created was literally for any and every woman. Like, if you had the money, then come with it. I really had to realize, you know, the law of attraction works the same way in business, you know, professionally as it does personally. And so you really have to understand who you are first, so that you know what it is that you want to attract. But all of that goes back to your mindset. And mindset, I think, has a really big part in being able to manifest the right things, because you can manifest a mess. I have definitely done that. If anybody remembers my Single Wives Club days, you already know I've been a queen of manifestation, but I manifested a whole mess the first time around, because I didn't really know myself. So I think your mindset plays a really big role in what you manifest, because we're manifesting anyway.
Right.
But manifesting what you want, I think you have to, you know, understand how the law of attraction works too.
Okay. So I didn't know about that story. So that must be a whole nother live.
That's a whole nother hour, 2-hour conversation.
Wow. Okay. So when it comes to manifesting, right, what can we do to start if we are someone who, let's just say, has never really manifested or doesn't really know what it is, right? What can we do to just get started?
So the funny thing is, I feel like meditation, manifestation, these are like terms that, you know, people kind of feel like they're foreign to them. But even if you're just being introduced to this conversation, even if this is your first time talking about it or hearing about it, we've been manifesting things. A lot of times I feel like we look at ourselves as victims when we don't understand how manifestation works, because it's like, why me? Why am I experiencing this? Why do I keep, you know, going through this struggle? Why do I keep meeting this particular type of person? But it's because you have not yet learned how the law of attraction works, how you are literally a magnet to everything you experience. And so all of us, everybody within the sound of my voice, is manifesting their experiences on a daily basis. They're doing it with their thoughts. They're doing it through their actions. They're doing it through their words. And if you don't really understand how to use those things are going to use you. You know, it's like either you're going to be in control or those things will literally control you.
Yeah.
So you're waking up every day in a bad mood, and that bad mood, it exudes bad energy, and that bad energy goes out and attracts bad things to happen to you. So, you know, you wake up in the morning, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, so to speak. You get out of the bed, you stub your toe on the edge of the bed, you spill your coffee in the morning, you know, you slam your, I don't know, you slam your coat stuck in the door when you get in the car on the way to work. You know, it's just like a series of things happens because your initial mindset at the very beginning of the day was bad, negative energy, and that literally does nothing but go out into the world and attract more negativity to you.
Really?
So being conscious of it, understanding how it works, you will understand that, yes, this doesn't mean you're not going to ever wake up in a bad mood, but you understand that maybe you have to tell yourself an affirmation, you know, in the shower. You stubbed your toe, but this is not going to dictate how the rest of your day plays out. You got to go to work today. You know, you can't stand, you know, XYZ coworker, but you know they're going to be there today. Are you going to let that ruin your day, or are you going to be the master of your mindset? Are you going to understand that your attitude is a direct reflection of how the law of attraction works? You know, your attitude is going to attract exactly what you put out. You're literally a magnet for what you manifest. So when it comes, you know, going back to your first question, what does it mean to master your mindset? That's what it is. It's being able to reset, because there's going to be things that happen every single day, but you have to understand what you personally need to hit that reset button and, you know, take it back to being level-headed and level-minded.
Okay, so I don't know if you've been following along, but I'm mentally taking notes, but following along other days, because we have now created or curated this hashtag running back. And I need you to run back, because it's something that's like, it seems so simple, but you really have to repeat it in order for it to click. So you said your attitude is a direct reflection of what now?
How the law of attraction is going to work for you. The law of attraction is working. Like, you are a magnet. So whatever you are putting out into the world, God, the universe, whatever higher power you believe in is literally sending you that thing right back. So, ladies, I think, you know, I always talk about this in terms of relationships, because I feel like for women who, you know, I am always speaking to, this is something that we can all relate to. So if you decide that this last relationship did not work, and the last 5 relationships did not work, really there's only going to be one that works, right? I mean, we all know that there's really going to only be one that works. So if the last 5 did not work, then at a certain point, you're going to start to believe that all of the rest are going to turn out this way. Maybe this is all that I'm attracting. Maybe there's no other options. And literally those thoughts are going to translate to the words that you speak. The words that you speak are going to translate over to your actions. So now you have this attitude about yourself that, even knowing that you do want one of these relationships to eventually work, your attitude, your spirit, your energy is a reflection of what you really believe. Not just what you say you want, but what you truly believe that you are capable of having, what you truly believe is out there for you. And so that is why I feel like, you know, a lot of women are on like that revolving door of different relationships with the same type of people over and over and over, because your mind has not changed. Your attitude has not changed. Your words have not changed. And even if your words do change, everything has to be in alignment. So you can't say, yes, I want to create this healthy, happy relationship, but in your mind, you're thinking, but it ain't really no options out here. Like, all men are going to do X, Y, and Z. That, if it's not in alignment, the results are not going to be in alignment. What you attract is not going to be in alignment. And the same goes for your business, your money. If you say, you know, I want to make 6 figures, which is like a baseline for, you know, I want to make 6 figures. That's a goal for a lot of people starting out. If your mindset or your attitude or your beliefs that you may have picked up as a child are, you know, money is the root of all evil, or I can't save money, I got to spend it when I get it, or, you know, whatever lack or limiting belief you may have like tucked down in your subconscious, that's what's going to go out and literally attract things to you. So everything has to be in alignment, from your thoughts to your words to your actions to your attitude.
Wow. Okay. I'm shooketh. I'm just thinking about all the things that I do or that I say and trying to does that even align with each other? Like, does that make sense? If I say I want this, but I'm not acting like I want, although I am really
Sorry,
trying.
that was my phone ringing that time. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm just saying I am pretty big on, like, I can't just say I want something but not go towards it or not act like I want it, right? Or not accept it or embrace it if it looks like it's coming. So it's just really something to think about, something deep that we all have to do some inner work and see, are we even acting as if we want what we say we want? Because
and
thoughts are everything.
They are, and it's being very conscious of what you're thinking, what you're saying. So we hear all the time, like, you know, your words are powerful. You know, the life and death is in the tongue. We hear those things, and then we still get caught up in saying negative things about ourselves or talking about the things that we don't like. Yeah, all of those things matter. We are literally speaking things into existence, not even realizing it, just because this is what we're used to saying, what our mom said, what we subconsciously heard. Like, there was something, some book I was reading that said, like, the voice of your mother turns into your subconscious thought. So all of those, as an adult, like the voice of your mother as a child becomes your subconscious thought as an adult. So imagine the things that your mom was saying, you know, oh, you can't do this, or you're not good at that, or you just need to do whatever, you know, whatever it was, that's what's literally playing back in your head. And if you don't rewrite that script, you're literally going to be, you know, making your life decisions now based on something somebody said to you, or something you heard, or something you held on to since you were 5 years old.
Yeah.
So I think a big part of it is really just understanding where you come from, why you are the way you are right now, and what you need to kind of peel back, or, you know, reframe, rewrite. A lot of us need to, like, do some real soul searching about our roots. Like, in all honesty, just where we came from, what we've gone through, the type of things we heard our parents say, the things that we saw, because a lot of that subconsciously is affecting how we are and how we're operating and what we're manifesting right now.
Yeah, exactly. And what are some, like, things that we can do to fix that? Because I don't know about you, but my mother was always very supportive, right? My family, in totality, they all were pretty much, you know, good. But I do notice that there are some trends that stem from generations that around either gossip or negative talk, and not even meaning to do it. That's just
that's just what it is. It's what comes naturally.
Wow. What do we do to change that? I mean, I know it starts here, but what steps can we take to make sure that we're always, like you said, being conscious, but then what, do we flip the script and we just start, you know, speaking all positive? Like, what can we do?
So I definitely am a huge advocate for therapy. I'm just going to throw that out there first, because I think that a lot of times the issues and the traumas and the, you know, just the stuff is so deep that sometimes you don't even know that it's there. And so you go off and have your own children, and then you are literally just repeating the same thing. So when you say, you know, it's literally generational. What my grandmother did unknowingly to my mother, my mom thinks this is normal and turns around and does it to me. And my mom is not, you know, I wasn't like verbally abused or anything as a child, but there were unhealthy things that were just normal, you know, that I didn't even know until I became an adult and saw how other people interacted, and saw, you know, how other people's moms, you know, spoke to them, or, you know, just different things that you start to learn once you start, you know, really growing up, that you want to be conscious of, so that you don't unconsciously or subconsciously do this same damage to your children. So it could be around money, it could be around weight, it could be around your appearance, it could be, I mean, it could be just around anything. It could be about men, you know, how, I mean, my parents, you know, were married till I was 15, so I never heard my mom, you know, dogging my dad or anything, but that's a really big thing. Sometimes if you grew up, you know, with a single mother and you've heard all of these negative things about men, then you wonder why you
Wow.
have these same negative thoughts as an adult, not even have gone through these things, but it's because someone else's experiences are literally in the back of your head.
Woo!
So therapy's number one. Affirmations are really, really big. And affirmations is like, you know, a lot of people think it's like woo woo. I'm just gonna say some nice stuff to myself. I'm just gonna start talking to myself. And let me tell you, it's really weird and like foreign at first, but it helps so much. The thing that really makes affirmations work though is you creating your own affirmations.
Okay.
So you can read, you know, you can go online and Google like best affirmations for X, Y, and Z. But if you don't find affirmations that really speak to you, if you don't create your own affirmations like that are customized to what you want and make you feel good, you can repeat I'm a money magnet all day long. But if that is not what makes you feel good or what makes you excited or what resets your mood, that might not be the affirmation for you.
Okay. So it has to align with you. It has to feel good to you.
And it's a constant thing. So one of the things that I recommend inside Work University as just kind of like a daily habit is we set affirmation alerts in our phone. So it can literally be like in your calendar. So at 8 a.m., you know, when you know that you haven't got your cup of coffee at work yet and your coworker about to get on your nerves, at 8 a.m., an alert is going to pop up on your phone that says, you know, I am fearfully and wonderfully made, or whatever affirmation works for you. At 1 o'clock, when you know you just got back from lunch and the itis is starting to kick in, you about done for the day, another alert pops up and reminds you just to reset yourself and reset your mindset so that you can keep going throughout the day. Again, this is not one of those things that you can say an affirmation on December 1st and then you good for the month.
Right.
Like, no, this is something that you constantly have to remind yourself because it's literally taken 25, 30 years for you to program your current thoughts. And so what you're really trying to do is reprogram your thoughts. So therapy, affirmation, and then meditation, I definitely will say is really big too. And again, all of these things can seem really strange. They can seem like, you know, why am I doing this? Because my mom doesn't meditate. Like she thinks, my whole family thinks that I'm crazy because I refuse to do the things that have always been done. Like, and my life looks different because of it. But it's literally, yes, it's literally a practice. It's literally you understanding that this is a daily thing that's going to take time because you're literally trying to reprogram this mindset that you've had for the last, you know, 30 plus years for us seasoned ladies. And then talking to yourself. Like, I think it might have been in Think and Grow Rich. I've read so many books that have just helped me to kind of reshape my mindset. But one of the books talked about the fact that you have to lie to yourself until you start to believe it. So literally reprogramming yourself, even if you are broke, busted, and disgusted, you are going to tell yourself an affirmation every day about the circumstances that you want to see in your life. I am X, Y, and Z. Regardless of what you are currently seeing, you have to lie to yourself daily until you start to believe it. I am a millionaire. The millions just ain't caught up to me yet. Like, they out there. They just ain't caught me yet. So you will feel crazy at first. If you don't feel crazy, you're probably not doing it right. But all of those things, I think, if you just start practicing, you'll figure out what works for you. Everything doesn't work for everybody, though. But if you just try it, you'll start to figure out what will work for you.
And it's foreign, but it's gonna feel aligned with you. Is that what you're saying? Like, it may be, but you're gonna feel like connected. Like, okay, this is me. This feels good.
Yeah. And then reading the books, I think also gives you just different perspectives because you can start to feel crazy. But when you have something to refer back to, like Think and Grow Rich or the 4 Agreements or the Celestine Prophecy is another really good one. Outwitting the Devil is another really good one that just teaches you how to think differently because most of us, you know, our circles, our family, our friends, they're all operating in the same way. And if you want something different than what you're accustomed to or what everybody around you has, you're going to have to do something different. And it's not just working hard to get it. A lot of times it stems from how you're operating and how you're thinking.
Yes. And I love that you said that you know, it's going to be different, but our situations also are completely different as a result of that. So you can't keep being a follower. You have to break these generational curses at some point. And first step, I feel like, is like, as long as you can see, whoa, that's not cute. Like, we've been doing this for a long time, but that can't be right. You know, it's got to change. It starts with, or maybe it's not your family in your, you know, personal surroundings. Maybe it's work surroundings. You go to work, everybody's complaining, everybody's negative Nancy, a new thing comes out, everybody's like, it's like, well, why is that?
Yep.
For what?
Making yourself miserable.
Yeah. So I'm excited because I know that you got an extra special deal for everybody just for the campaign, and I want to thank you so much for that deal. So why don't you let everyone know what you have unlocked specifically for day, I believe, 5.
6. It's day 6, Laurel. It's day 6.
Really?
It is. Yes.
Okay. All right. So what is the special deal?
Yes. So my special holiday gift to you all as part of this collaboration is my mindset and manifestation masterclass. I keep telling y'all, like, money and mindset, those are things that I love to talk about because everybody wants to talk about money. But if you don't have the right mindset to be able to sustain whatever money you end up making, it's going to be gone just as quick as you got it. And so inside this mindset and manifestation masterclass, we're talking about those limiting beliefs, some common limiting beliefs. I think there's 10 that I go through that I'm sure you can relate to about things that you've told yourself or beliefs that you've just been holding on to. That little voice, you know, the little devil sitting on your shoulder that you want X, Y, and Z, but this little devil is telling you you can't have it. You're not ready for it. You're not built for it. You weren't, like, this is not your lane. So we talk about the limiting beliefs and not just identifying them, but how to replace them with beliefs that are actually going to move you ahead. And then I'm also sharing with you, like, breaking down different manifestation practices that you can start doing on a daily basis that will help you start transforming your mindset so you really can manifest the life of your dreams. So when I say, like, manifestation is my jam, I'm not just talking about it. Like, I have done so many things that were once on my vision board just because I got specific about what I wanted, and I literally transformed my mind to be able to attract those things. So speaking things into existence, writing things, you know, until they become real, and literally being able to design. I believe you're the designer of your destiny. Like, just through knowing what you want, being specific about what you want, you can literally create the life of your dreams. I don't believe that God gives you a vision that you are not also equipped with the tools to bring to life. And so literally showing y'all how you can be in control instead of being the victim. Like, so many people have a victim mentality where they think life is happening to me. I believe life is happening for me. Even when it's not going my way, I understand that there's going to be a lesson in this that's going to help me at the next destination that I'm going to. So y'all are saving 50% on this deal. You have to be signed up, registered. If you have not already gone to laurelsfavorithings.com, the link is all the way at the bottom in my bio. I know it's in your bio, Laurel, as well. But once it's gone, y'all, it's gone. And I promise you, now is the time, with 15 days left, now is the time for you to get yourself together, because you do not want to take this 2020 has been crazy enough. We don't need to take this energy into, 2020 has been crazy enough. We don't want to take that energy into 2021. So get in where you fit in.
Course, a whole course for 50% off. Like, what?
Yep.
I'm about to go grab mine. So this is something that they can get started with right away, or
right away. Yep.
Okay.
Right now, as soon as you access it, like, you'll be off to the races. And I really want y'all, I know that this is the time of year where everybody's focused on, like, their business goals, but I promise you, if you do not get your mind right, you are going to find yourself right back here next year wondering why things haven't changed. You might have a little bit more money in your bank account, but you're not going to be happy. Like, that to me is the real goal. It's really being able to just live life in a positive way. Even if you pay, we know plenty of rich folks that are not happy at the end of the day. And so being able to reset yourself, understanding that you are in control of your circumstances and your situation, like that's worth it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So guys, please, and I've heard only amazing things about you and your program. So
Yeah.
grab mine. Make sure y'all go grab hers at 50% off, right?
Yes.
Seal the deal right now. And we've got
A giveaway, right?
Yes. Tell them about the giveaway. One lucky winner.
Yes. So, okay. So my latest program, the one that I am most proud of, is called WERK University. I know I got some WERK students checking in. They always holding me down.
Yes.
But it's literally giving you the blueprint to be able to turn your existing skills, the skills you already possess, into new streams of income. Again, I'm really, really big on multiple streams. I have so many women that have turned in their, given their 2-week notice, resigned from their job. We have made over, I did the math, and it's like maybe $1.1 million that these ladies have made in the last 11 months.
What?
I mean, they are the bomb.com, okay? Like, they have taken this worky thing and just ran with it. But it's really an online program that teaches you how you can use what you got to get what you want. And yes, I did just quote Players Club, but it really is giving you the blueprint, whether you are just starting your business, whether you're in, you know what you want to do, but you don't really know how to make sales, you're not getting the results, or you are a seasoned entrepreneur and you just want to, set up systems or diversify your income. We're literally showing you how to do that inside WERK University. So get in where you fit in. And WERK University enrollment is not even open right now. So whoever wins, like, y'all are sliding in the back door because enrollment's not even open yet.
What? This is crazy, y'all. So not only are you getting the deal of 50% off, but you're also going to be able to enter the giveaway. Once you sign up to laurelsfavoritethings.com, the instructions are very simple. They're right there. You will be entered into the giveaway. And we are choosing all winners on December 26th, y'all. So you will receive a DM and an email if you are the lucky winner. So make sure that you sign up. Yes, I want to win. So run to laurelsfavoritethings.com, unlock Koereyelle's special deal while supplies last, literally, because she said that's it. They out. And then enter the giveaway. Okay, and I'm just looking. I got it up on my screen so I can see. And yeah, besides that, she said I'm waiting on enrollment. Oh my God, people already on the wait list. And
yes, we do have a wait list. So if you are not the lucky winner, there's a link in my bio to get on the WERK wait list. We are going to be opening up the door soon.
Woo-wee. All right, y'all. Well, go run. And Koereyelle, thank you so much for having me, for being a part of this lineup. You are so needed. I was so honored when you said yes, because, girl, if you have anything on my set, please, because we need this. And I can only think of someone like you. But I know that, you're always booked out. So I wasn't even sure. And I'm just so blessed. And
hey, I make time for the things that are worth my time, okay?
Yes. Exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. for day 7 of
Day 7 tomorrow. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Whew. All right, y'all. I hope that you are headed over to laurelsfavoritethings.com. The link is in my bio. I hope that this has been helpful for you. You said that's awesome. I want to win. I don't necessarily want to leave my 9 to 5. Listen, I'm not one of those people that's going to tell you to quit your job. I'm not. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I will definitely help you do that. But everybody doesn't hate their job. Everybody's job isn't making them miserable. Like, I don't agree with that narrative. I love teaching. It just wasn't my legacy thing. But I have a lot of students inside of WERK University who are full-time employees, and they have their side hustle. They're building their business on the side. That side hustle is going to turn into your retirement plan, okay? That side hustle can also be the sponsor for your vacations. It can also be the sponsor for your babies. Like, you don't have to necessarily walk away from your 9 to 5, but I do believe that you need multiple streams of income, okay? So your job can be one, but you need about 4, 5, 6 streams of income just to feel safe and secure, because y'all know Corona has taught us ish can happen at any time and life can come at you fast. So Tap the link in my bio, very bottom. It's the very last link. Get in where you fit in. And that's that on that, y'all. I hope this has been helpful for you. I'm gonna take y'all out with a little. Or you can work for it. You gotta work for greatness. If you ain't working, you should be working.